net profit margin is equals to profit before interest and taxes upon revenue multiplied by 100. What is net profit margin? We calculate net profit margin to see the amount of sales that has converted into profits for our businesses. In this way, we calculate the percentage we get on our sales for each product. Right now, let's take an example of a company 1 and we have here a company 2. Let's say they both have a product of $10 and they earn $2. Company 1 earns $2 for every $10 they sell, the product of $10 they sell. And here company 2 earns $1 for every $10 they sell. Okay, so here if we have to calculate net profit margin, it would be 2 upon 10 into 100, that is equals to 20%. Here if we have to calculate profit, that will be 1 into 100 upon 10, that is equals to 10%. Right. Now here we can see the company which has more profits has more net profit margin, while the company with less profit has less margin. But there is a possibility the company which has a greater percentage on every sale they earn, their actual revenue is less, while the company which has less profit margin has higher revenue. So here only we will take another example that the revenue of this company is 200,000 while this company's revenue is 300,000. As their profit margin is high, their sales will be low, while as the profit margin is less, their sales will be higher. That's why their revenue is low compared to them. Now let's say we have a capital employed of $100,000 in both the company. That is same for both companies. Alright. Now in this case, there is another ratio called assets turnover ratio. Assets turnover ratio. Assets turnover ratio is equal to revenue upon capital employed. Now let's understand this in both our companies. In company 1, our assets turnover ratio will be 200,000 upon 100,000, while in case of company 2, it will be 300,000 upon 100,000. Here we will have 2 times, while here we have 3 times. So what we are understanding from both this ratio, net profit margin and asset turnover ratio, is in case of net profit margin, our net profit margin will be high when the profit per product is high. But when we come to asset turnover ratio is determined on the basis of the sales, that is revenue, and not on the profit per product we are receiving. That's why if the company has higher revenue, then the asset turnover ratio will be high, while the asset turnover ratio will be low in the company which has higher net profit margins. Because where the company has higher net profit margin, the revenue is likely to be less. And when the revenue is less, we will get less asset turnover ratio. Now there can be an exception that the company has some branding effects where the company is earning higher net profit margins and even have the similar revenue same as company 2 or even higher than the company 1. There can be cases where people are into brand products and the company 1, let's say where I'm going with this is, let's say company 1 is a top brand, kind of Rolex, let's say it's Rolex. They are earning higher profits per product compared to company 2, it's a local brand. Now, if I have to compare Rolex and local brand, they are earning higher profits, but in this case, they will have higher revenues. They will have, let's say, they will have 500,000 or even equal to 300,000, that is of company too, with where their net profit margin will also be higher and asset turnover ratio will also be higher. There are possibilities like that, but we are talking about in general terms.